Evil geniuses turn to pick. Evil geniuses turn to pick. Evil geniuses turn to pick. Evil geniuses.
Been in hero that's able to gap close and catch the oracle. Happens.
Right, that's actually a very good point. And you have, since Darkseer enables a lot of melee carries here, you can play with that as your frontliner, Storm Spirit catching up the Oracle, and we'll see a similar playstyle as what we saw last time with the Wind Ranger. And you have, we just kind of cutting the line there and carries here, you can play with that as your frontliner, Storm Spirit catching up the Oracle, and we'll see a similar playstyle as third and fourth that don't reveal too much of the strategy, most likely. Liquid might want to think of banning some of the supports here. I'll be honest though, I'm not the biggest fan of the Doom pick, even though it is pretty strong against Darkseer and does counter a lot of heroes. The Devourer nerf to me was pretty hard, and when I see him without Grimstroke, his laning is just not what it used to be, you know? He has the mid game that's alright, he can sort of recover with the Devourer, but you do lose his laning.
Well against the dark. 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 Well against the dark.
For Liquid,
Yo, is that a...
perhaps? Or are we seeing a support Doom or support Magnus?
By the way, I apologize for dropping the yo. I've been playing a lot of Underlords. And it's just... Yo.
For Liquid, that's my favorite part of the game, I'll be honest.
Yo.
Perhaps.
But RNG hates me. Yo. Immediate, there's like 8 yos on that shit. I've been playing a lot of Underlords. And it's just... Yo.
For Liquid, that's my favorite part of the game, I'll be honest.
Yo. But RNG hates me. Immediate, there's like 8 yos on that shit. I've been playing a lot of Underlords. And it's need to see that.
For Liquid, that's my favorite part of the game, I'll be honest.
Yo. But RNG hates me. Immediate, there's like 8 yos on that shit. I've been playing a lot of Underlords. And it's need to see that.
For Liquid, that's my favorite part of the game, I'll be honest.
Yo. But RNG hates me. Immediate, there's like 8 yos on that shit. I've been playing a lot of Underlords. And it's need to see that.
For Liquid, that's my favorite part of the game, I'll be honest.
You know, I'm looking at Clockwork again, I'm not gonna lie. Clockwork game 1 was sick, it could work here in game.
I do like the Clockwork a lot, combines nicely with the AA, is really good with the Darkseer in lane, and the Ice Bus Vacuum that you're talking about is just absolutely dominant. We're gonna see a wee Well,
Clockwork Game 1
could
was
still be
sick. It
Miracle
could
Ember
work
as
here.
well. He could run in both positions.
I do like the
but it is one of Weed's favorite heroes as well. Definitely a good hero against the Ancient Apparition. That Flame Guard is fantastic at stopping some of the Ice Blasts. And we're going to see the brother.
see a
Wee Ember. Well,
Clockwork Game 1
could
was
still be
sick. It
Miracle
could
Ember
work
as
here.
well. Ember in the lane. Static Remnant's super easy to take off that Flame Guard. Even with the new Sleight of Fist build, there's nothing to evade the Sleight of Fist, so you're still annoyed from going into the lane. We'll see how they decide to lane this. Liquid is very flexy in their draft right now.
I'll never forget. I'll never ever forget. So I agree with what you're saying. Like Ember versus Storm, it's a kind of knife edge matchup, right? Depending on who gets the upper hand early on. But I'll never forget Weehaw versus Eternal Envy. They're like sitting in a Discord together. They've just finished their pub game and they're queuing for a new game. And Eternal Envy's just like, Storm destroys Ember Spirit in that 1v1 matchup. And Weehaw goes, no.
There's the race.
He's like, what do you mean no? You can't know me. And Wee's like, go lobby. They go into a lobby together. Weehaw dodges the first 3 remnants or something with Sleight of Fist, and Weehaw and then kills Eternal Envy, and Eternal Envy just leaves. Leaves Discord, leaves the game, he's just done. He's out of there. He's like, you were right. You were right. If there's anyone who knows that matchup, it is Weehaw. We'll see though. Sumail, of course, the perennial Storm player of Dota 2. No question. As EG go back to the Wraith King, you mentioned, they now have the Cold Feet Wraith Fire Blast combo. That is kill threat that they offer in their base lane. And it's Crit's hero being picked last yet again. They're putting a lot of emphasis onto the position 4.
Don't love the Clockwork pick. And not only is Wraith King, by the way, good with the Ancient Apparition, but also if Doom decides to go off lane, Wraith King is brutal against that Doom. So much physical damage for a hero that can no longer go for that armor aura or even the regen from the Satyr. And there's the Clockwork ban. Team Liquid's afraid of that crit Clockwork. They knew that first matchup. I like that ban. Very good ban. What are the options now left for Crit? Here. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing an Earth Spirit, actually, with the Darkseer combination. The silence is very useful. You deal a lot of... I mean, Oracle's a bit annoying, obviously, but silence against Ember is fantastic. Darkseer or Earth Spirit is really strong. And you do need someone that fulfills that position 4 a bit more. Great utility with the Urn as well. Not a very common hero, though, nowadays, I would say. Maybe Spirit Breaker is a bit more of a common position 4 with Darkseer.
Taking their sweet time on this last ban.
What are you even banning here? So you're concerned about... I mean, you kind of don't really know where Liquid's running their lanes, to be honest. So... are you just concerned... the pool now.
Oh, you want to go Meepo here against...
No, I don't want to. I'm just saying. You know, because they ban it every single time, but this time Meeple's in the pool for Liquid. It's an option.
That's just them, you know, not being scared of it this game.
Oh!
Tiny.
That's a great pick. That's a fantastic pick. You want a strength, a very high HP hero to go with Darkseer with mobility. Tiny's able to gank the mid lane, which is very nice to stop in the Ember, especially before he gets the Remnants.
And a displacement ability with Ember, Magnus having maneuverability themselves. You want your teammates to catch up or toss them back into the waiting arms of your Wraith King or your Storm.
Why?
Oh no! Really? Did we say it? Did we said last game that we should. We didn't say it this time though. Last pick Wind Ranger yet again. Team Liquid giving Wee what he wants. So it is a GH.
We lied to you guys.
Position 4 Magnus, MC on the Doom, Miracle playing that Ember. Hiroki on the Oracle. I can't believe it. Rams of the Squire just said Wind Ranger is coming. Yeah, it is. You were joking. You were joking, but it's real.
You know, Again, you know, we talk, yeah, haha, it's a joke, it's a meme, but let's look at the advantages Wind Ranger has here. Pretty good matchup against Storm. You have a very nice range against the Storm Remnants, Power Shot to annoy him early on. Storm is super slow in the early game before you get the ball Lightning. Shackle Shot's fantastic at stopping him later on as well. You just need to combine that with any other stun in your team. And against Wraithing, you can go for Diffusal Blade, not the typical build on Wind Ranger, but it absolutely destroys him if he decides to go for that. Is not really stopped by Ancient Apparition or Tiny, can even evade the Ice Path to some degree, Surge doesn't bother it. I think Wind Ranger is actually a fantastic pick here. I mean, it's not a pick I don't like, it's the meta, but again, it's
If you have to rationalize something, you will rationalize that thing.
Okay, you know, yeah, that's another way of putting it. I'm not rationalizing though. I like the Wind Ranger. I'm a fan.
Yeah, no.
He's converted me. What can I say? He's converted me. I think Wind Ranger's the best hero. I'm gonna pick it in all my where I belong.
Game 3 on the cards, 1-1
Prepare for battle.
between Team Liquid and Evil Geniuses. GH, Brown Boots first, Skewer level 1, Magnus. Seven, 8 minutes. Definitely before the bounty runes spawn at 10. They go and place that second ward out somewhere, and they go and triple ward. A couple of wards deep in the enemy jungle, one ward tight to guard their own jungle. So they have that additional bit of vision that any phase collapses around 10. So, EG contesting top rune. RTZ with the Wraith King, Fly Ancient Apparition, and Crit rolling around on this Tiny. Rolling Stone gathers no moss. Crit, not a moss ban. 3 versus 3. Crit,
okay,
3 versus 1. This could have been problematic, but GH unable to get the gap closed enough for a skewer. Like the 2-for-2 exchange yet again. River.
Yeah, Tiny went for early boots there. Kind of made a difference because he couldn't charge Fortune's End for long enough. They definitely needed to do that if they wanted to skewer him back in the high ground. So Cricket's away for now. It's gonna be a trial versus Trilin though. Haven't seen this in a while. Ember Trilin with a Miracle Oracle against Wraithing Tiny Ancient Apparition. That Wraithing plus Ancient Apparition lane is super spooky. Very, very strong. Not only because they're just both skeletons or Wraith or whatever the thinking is, but they have that stun combination. You can't toss vertical thing, and if you toss, just barely breaks the whole field. You can still avalanche, but it's effective. Yeah. And toss back. Oh no, they got the creep instead. You have to be careful that's not evading your toss. Quite obvious when you're gonna toss someone, obviously. Whoops. Yep.
GH because they picked him yesterday.
Okay.
That's Genius is a little Betty Palm syndrome on there, I think. A Wraithfire Blast, onto creeps and all that good stuff. First Blood Liquid.
It's a strategy, right? You make the team feel confident. Now, because they're worth gold, right? If you defeat first blood, so it's a
strategy. Yeah.
Exactly.
Anything's a strategy by that logic.
Exactly.
Stout G. They've get another kill. This tiny things job done. Suffering significantly. 4 minutes now.
Okay. So it seems like at least.
With full of points, of course, just try and track way back.